Welcome to the 5-Minute Nerd, episode 32, where we break down everything nerdy into 5-minute segments. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history of the Tau Empire, a major faction in the Warhammer 40K universe. Let's jump right in. The Tau Empire, unlike many factions in Warhammer 40K, is relatively young by Galactic standards. While other races like the Elder or Orcs have been around for millions of years, the Tau only emerged as a significant force within the last few thousand years. Their rapid technological advancement and expansion have made them a formidable presence in the galaxy, but their journey from primitive beings to a galactic empire is nothing short of extraordinary. The Tau were first discovered by the Imperium of Man in M35, but back then, they were just a primitive race of hunter-gatherers. Located on their home planet of Tau, they were seen as insignificant. The Imperium even considered wiping them out, but an unexpected warp storm sealed the planet off from the galaxy for thousands of years. This storm would become a blessing in disguise for the Tau, allowing them to evolve without external threats. During this time, the Tau went through what is known as the Monto, or the Time of Terror. Their civilization was on the brink of collapse due to internal warfare between their various tribes. However, a group of mysterious figures known as the Ethereals appeared, preaching unity and guiding the Tau toward a new path. At the core of the Tau Empire is their ideology, known as the Greater Good, or Tauva. This philosophy promotes unity, cooperation, and the idea that all beings can work together for the betterment of society. It is the driving force behind the Empire's expansion, as the Tau believe they can bring peace and prosperity to the galaxy through their enlightened rule. While the Greater Good sounds noble, it also comes with its darker sides. The Tau are known for their expansionist agenda, offering other species the choice to join their empire or face destruction. In the end, the Greater Good serves the Tau first and foremost, often masking their imperial ambitions. The Tau's technological growth is one of the most impressive aspects of their empire. Within a few thousand years, they went from tribal warriors to a highly advanced spacefaring race. Their military is centered around long-range, high-tech weaponry, such as their signature railguns and battlesuits. Unlike the Imperium, which relies heavily on brute force and ancient technology, the Tau prioritize efficiency, precision, and innovation in their warfare. Their expansion has been rapid, conquering numerous star systems and bringing several alien species under their rule. These allies, known as the Auxiliaries, include races like the Kroot, Vespid, and Nikasar, who serve the Empire in exchange for protection and technology. The Tau's relationship with the Imperium of Man has been one of both conflict and cautious diplomacy. Initially, the Imperium largely ignored the Tau, seeing them as an insignificant threat. However, as the Tau began to expand and pose a real challenge, the two empires have clashed on multiple occasions. The most notable conflict between the two factions occurred during the Damocles Gulf Crusade. The Imperium launched a massive military campaign to destroy the Tau, but their superior technology and tactics allowed them to hold off the Imperium's forces. While there have been brief periods of peace between the two, they remain bitter enemies on the galactic stage. One of the unique features of the Tau Empire is their caste system, which organizes their society into 5 distinct groups. First, the Fire Caste, the warriors of the Tau, responsible for all military operations. They are the backbone of the Tau military, fielding battlesuits and long-range weaponry. Second, the Earth Caste, the engineers and builders, responsible for the construction of the Empire's infrastructure and technological advancements. Third, the Air Caste, the pilots and space navigators operating the Empire's fleets and aircraft. Fourth, the Water Caste, the diplomats and merchants facilitating communication and trade between the Tau and other species. And finally, the Ethereal Caste, the ruling class, who guide the Tau toward the greater good. They are seen as almost divine figures with a mysterious ability to control and unify the other castes. The Tau Empire continues to grow, pushing the boundaries of their territory and technology. However, their youth as a race leaves them vulnerable to the harsh realities of the galaxy. With enemies on all sides, whether it's the ancient Necrons, the brutal Orcs, or the unstoppable forces of chaos, the Tau must rely on their unity and technology to survive. The future is uncertain for the Tau, but their resilience and belief in the greater good continue to drive them forward. Whether they can maintain their rapid growth or fall victim to the galaxy's older, more brutal powers remains to be seen. Thank you for listening to the 5-Minute Nerd. Remember to get more nerd culture broken down in 5-minute segments by liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Until next time, keep nerding out.